Hello and welcome to my channel, Help Me Rhonda. I haven't been with you guys for a while as I was going through a personal grieving process. So I just want you all to know, all my faithful viewers, that I really have missed you guys. And I'm so glad to be back. I'm not in full 100% form, but we're working on it, and hopefully helping you will help me get back to where I need to be. So today's reading is going to be for the collective of Virgo. Hello, Virgos. I'm a Virgo too, so I try not to put my energy and influences into the cards when I read, and I will stop if I feel like that is happening. So if you see me pause for a minute, it's because I'm seeing something meant for me and not meant for the collective. So just don't pay any attention to that. But I like to, give that disclaimer when I am reading for Virgos, because typically a lot of readers say it's not really good for you to read for your sign, because it does naturally, your energies are going to come in to the reading, which is understandable, especially if that's your sign and that's your planet. So with that said, I'm going to get started. Lit some sage here to get the stage set, and I'm going to be using my Marchetti Tarot deck. So let's get right down to business and ask Spirit to come in and give us clear, concise messages. I'm going to wake the energies up in the deck and ask my spirits to come in with clear, concise messages for the collective of Virgo. Let us know anything we need to know that's of importance. Bring us only positive messages, and try your best, Spirit, to leave the negative behind, as this is a place of love and light, and we try to give the most positive messages possible. But that's not always possible, so we just ask that if they do give us a negative message, just to allow that to come through softly. Thank you, Spirit, for that. I'm going to also use my pendulum to do some clearing. Pendulum, clear yourself. Are you clear? Show me yes. Show me no. Okay, so obviously the pendulum's clear. You see what yes is, and you see what no is. As you see, it refers to yes and no when I say it also. So if we have any questions that we need to be clarified, I will use the pendulum today to clarify those questions. Thank you, pendulum. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. All right, here we go. Spirit, this is for the collective of Virgo. Please give us clear, concise message for what Virgo needs to hear today, for what's in Virgo's best interest. Whoa, we got quite a few flyers. Bottom of the deck, 10 of coins. Awesome. Let me see if I can get that a little clearer for you. 10 of coins. That is the ultimate in finances. That is a great card for Virgo's finances at this time. That was the bottom of the deck. We had a flyer fella here on the floor. 5 of coins. It looks like you're missing somebody really bad. I know myself, I've been going through a grieving process, so maybe some of you other Virgos are also going through the same grieving process at this time. The first card that fell was the King of Cups. Looks like there's some type of emotional love. Something about the spirit of love is trying to come through for you. This could also be cups represent the emotions, which also represent Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this could be that you either have another house that's very heavy in the water sign, Virgo, or it could be a companion or a friend of yours that's going to come through in this reading. Again, cups represent water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and I got stuck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and sometimes Aquarius. As Aquarius, a lot of people think that's a water sign, but actually it's the only dual sign in the astrology, which it is cups for their emotions. Yes, cups for their emotions, but also air for their intelligence. They are also really classified as an air sign and not a water sign. The water is represented by the little two sets of waves of water, and that's how they determine the water part of the sign. But their sign is actually set in the air signs, such as Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra are the three air signs, and air represents intelligence. So I will repeat that now for those that I kind of confused, because Spirit confused me as well. Aquarius is the only dual sign. It is the sign of air and cups, air and water. Cups represent water. Air is represented by their Aquarian sign, or also the same is represented for Gemini and Pisces. Nope, got that wrong again. Okay, stop the video. I was going to stop the video, and I think I'll just muddle through because I haven't been reading for a while. And maybe I need to just let you guys know out there that it's not always that easy. There's a lot of stopping and setting everything up over, restarting. So for those of you out there that maybe are interested in learning how to read, or have tried to read and found that you had a lot of trouble with it, or it wasn't as easy as you thought it was going to be, here's an example. As you see, the Spirit kind of has me, as I call, confused, but maybe Spirit's not confused at all. Maybe it's just me who's confused. They could be channeling for me to tell you exactly what I'm telling you right now, to give hope to another reader out there or someone wanting to read. So Virgos are really metaphysical type people. We really enjoy that as a rule of the sign Virgo. We love intelligence. We like to be very nosy. We like to know why, when, and how. We overthink everything. Those are some of the good and negative traits of being a Virgo. So I'm also a channeler, so I feel that Spirit is asking me to channel most of this message instead of use the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with that. That's how it works. Sometimes you don't, know what's going to happen. It never works out the way you intend it to. When I sit down to read, I may sit down with the intention to read for Taurus, but when I get those cards, it tells me read for Aquarius. So you just, you have to go with the flow. This is a part of learning to read. This is done all by intuition and by channeling the outer spirits that are around you, perhaps your ancestors. Some people's ancestors have been into divination and tarot and things like that for eternity. Others are new star seeds who've just come in to learn this trade and trades like it, such as any kind of crystal healing, sage work. Any type of healing is love and light work. Any type of tarot is really actually just channeling what your intuition tells you to say. So the cards are just an oracle. And with that, guess what I picked? Funny, funny, funny. But see, that doesn't bother me either. Because once you know tarot, you know. Not only does this card represent the devil, it represents Capricorn. So maybe there's a Virgo with a Capricorn rising. At the beginning of the video, I did see the Ten of Pentacles fall, which I know, being a really in-depth tarot reader who really studies the traits of my astrology signs, I know that Capricorn is the king of all money bringers. They should be the king of pentacles, because every Capricorn I know, and I'm going to say every Capricorn I know, is great with money. They are great at acquiring it. Now, not all are great at saving it, but all are great at acquiring it. So, for some reason, I'm feeling there's a Virgo / Capricorn out here. Somebody who's a Virgo, but you've got a lot of strong Capricorn influence in you. If you know this, please leave a comment below. Please, confirm that I am reaching you out there, that there is a fellow Virgo out there that has a big-time Capricorn rising. Or you may just have a good Capricorn partner who's trying to bring love and light to you and steer you in a new direction. So don't always let that devil card fool you, because I don't feel a bit of negativity. Even though I had problems beginning this reading, I still feel that I am channeling, because I know I'm not stopping to think about what I'm saying. Therefore, I know I must be channeling, because I'm not giving thought to what I'm telling you. So back to the card here. Capricorn can mean somebody's playing tricks on you. Can mean the devil is interfering. Could have meant the devil interfered with my reading, trying to prevent me from reading today. But I don't play that game. I don't play with the devil. When I see him coming, I just go, and I walk the other way. You know, like I was going to stop the video and I changed my mind. I'm not stopping the video, so I made a mistake. Why should I have to start over? Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not trying to be perfect here, and I'm sure if you're trying to be perfect out there, Capricorns like to be perfect. I know that much. They strive for perfection. Virgo strives for perfection. So I got a little bit of pity on you if you're a Virgo with a Capricorn rising. You just got double criticism in your itinerary. So let me move forward now. I'm going to pick one more card, and I'm going to continue a channeled message from that card, and it's the Queen of Wands. Ooh, great fiery energy. Wands represents Aries, Leo, and Sagittarian. My sister's an Aries. My mother was a Sagittarian, so I know this fiery energy very, very well. It can consume you if you allow it to. I'm an earth sign, Virgo. You are earth signs, and fire can consume us. So we must be careful when we're in the midst of a Queen of Wands, because she can consume us. So that's also telling me I'm picking up the message that there is a very fiery Aries that you've been involved with recently, Virgo, and they may have the Capricorn energy that's coming to this reading. But anyway you look at it, Aries is also another wonderful manifester of money. So Virgo, I got good feelings for you, because you can't go wrong. If you got a Capricorn with money in your corner and you got an Aries in the other corner, there ain't no way you can lose, because what they say in the boxing game, ain't nothing like a good cut man. So he's the one that fixes you up when they knock you down. And like me, I've been knocked down, but I got good cut women in my corner, and they lift me up every time, doctor up my boo-boos, and I'm good to go. So may that be a little bit of advice for you if you've been being knocked down lately. As I posted on my tarot group today, when someone tries to knock you down, you get back up on it and you ride that stallion till you can't ride no more, baby. Just ride it out. Because the universe has good things for you. When people try to hurt you and knock you down or belittle you, it really comes back on them way quicker than a lot of you realize. When someone hurts me, I don't wish bad things upon them. I just look and watch and wait to watch them get the results of their actions, and it never fails. I always get to see with my natural eye, guess they shouldn't have did that. So, you know, if you start to look at things like that, I'm picking up that someone needs that advice to quit worrying about the people that are trying to bring you down. Just cut that loose. Let it go. I know it's easier said than done, but believe me, it's not that hard to redirect your mind. When you get the thought of them or what they've done to you or how they've hurt you, just say, it's like watching a horror movie that I don't want to watch. I'm going to change the channel. I'm looking for my remote. You have the remote in your hand. You have the control to your life. It's only when you let others control your life that we end up in spots we really don't want to be in. I mean, sometimes we make bad choices and we end up in a bad spot, but in the end we know, hey, I put myself there. Only I am responsible for me being here. That's all right. That's usually a lesson universe wanted you to learn. But when you put that remote in somebody else's hand and they got all the buttons to push on you, and they know how to make you happy, or they know how to make you sad, or they know how to make you cry, or they know how to make you laugh, all you got to do is take the fucking batteries out, set the remote down, and take back control of your life, Virgo. You don't need this BS. Nobody does. So, Throw your hair back, your nose up in the air, and ride it on out. That's all I got for you today, Virgo, but I hope it was enough. Love and light. Many, many blessings to you, as I know I received many blessings for trying to help the universe out with spreading love and light. So, like I said, just overlook some of the mistakes I made today. I haven't been videoing. Videoing. I sound like my Sasha Bond. He always says a videoing, but he's from England. So, anyway, maybe I'm picking up one of my English ancestors up there, perhaps my grandpa. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, my throat chakra's getting all tightened up. Yeah, because I'm coming with some things that Spirit really didn't want you to hear today. So I'm going to let you have it full force. For those of you that are allowing someone to control you, it's time you step back. Take control today. Make today, March 30th, 2021, your day to take your control back. Just like I woke up and took my control back and quit laying on my pillow boohooing and crying. Yeah, everybody's got to grieve. I had to grieve. It's a process. I'm going to continue to grieve. But I don't have to grieve in a way that it's taking me down and I'm losing everything around me by becoming that Virgo hermit, the hermit that stays in the house and don't want to go anywhere and don't want to come out to play with anybody. Well, I just bounced the cards away by accident, and guess what came out shining? The wheel card. Everything happens for a reason. It's a twist of fate. So what may look like a bad thing to you today, you may wake up tomorrow and go, oh, thank you, universe, for changing my path and my direction. Love and light. Catch me on YouTube group. There I go again. I guess Spirit's trying to stop me from stopping, but I'm trying to stop so I can make another video today, as I'm really behind. So I'm going to try to push myself past what Spirit's asking me to do. And I'm going to try again once more to end this video on the note that, believe me, what you give out in the universe, you get back. If you're giving shit out to people, then you're going to get shit back. Believe me, maybe not from the person you gave it to, but somebody will come around and give you a little taste of your own medicine. If you're giving love and light, they can't hurt you no matter what they do, because God is going to see you through. If you don't believe in God, whatever your higher power is, as long as you got one, that's all we care about here. Your higher power is going to get you through. Mother Gaia, Father Universe, whatever you want to call it, it's all the Creator. Thank you. Love and light. Namaste. As I tried to say earlier, catch me on my Facebook group, Help Me Rhonda Tarot. I'm looking for new admins and moderators there. So search it and hook up with me if you are a card reader or want to learn to read. You can reach me on the Facebook group or messenger me. My name is Rhonda Sharon, Sharon, and that's Rhonda with no H, Ronda, Sharon, Sharon, and I have a private page, which you're welcome to join. I also have the YouTube videos I present to you for free, and I have my Facebook group, which I like to do free readings on as well. So you can connect with me over there and get a personal reading. Boy, that nasty Spirit has really tried to stop me from producing this video today. But hi, you see me. We did it. Love and light. Namaste, warriors.